Hello everyone, it's Jasmill and this is Endless Beauty. Welcome back to my channel. So recently and for the past few videos I've been doing hauls and I've been showing you guys what I've been spending my money on, which I love. I love sharing with you guys everything that I've been buying. We're almost at 3K and I really want to hit 3K before the new year, and I want to get to 5K really soon too. So thank you guys so much for all your support and everyone that's been subscribing. And I freaking love YouTube. I love talking to this camera, just being in my room by myself and just talking. I feel like I've always liked doing this ever since a little girl. Like I would be in my room by myself just talking in the mirror and pretending that I'm talking to someone or I'm, acting. And YouTube just turned on my monetization. That was a huge accomplishment for me this year. That is, I guess, the first thing that I'm really happy for in 2019. I'm really happy that I hit almost 3K on YouTube and YouTube turned on my monetization. Yeah, I feel like it's finally my time and it's my turn. And I've been working so hard on this pursuit, on this path. And I want to inspire you guys to go after your dreams and your goals and do your best to be happy in this life, because we only have one life. I actually do have a list in my notes section of my iPhone. They are my life goals. I first call them yearly goals because it was just goals that I had for the year and that I really want to accomplish. But I switched it to life goals because I don't want to take it off my list just because I didn't accomplish it that year. I just call it my life goals, and I split it up into health, wealth, and happiness, because I used to watch a lot of Tai Lopez and he would always talk about the 4 pillars of a happy life or a good life is wealth, health, love, and happiness. And I don't have love here on this list just because I feel like you can't control that. I mean, you can love yourself, but I'm talking about a romantic love, like with another partner, with another person. I feel like you can't control that. All you can do is love yourself, work on yourself, and be open to it. But don't be forceful or needy, and don't have a time frame on certain things, even though I'm not gonna lie, I do always catch myself like trying to sort it out, like, oh my god, if I don't have a boyfriend by this date, then I can't get married by this date, and I'll be too old and I'll be this old. We're always comparing and we're always seeing when other people do certain things and we think that we have to be on their timeline, but no, everyone is different, every story is unique, and that's why I don't do it anymore. Or I catch myself and I'm aware of it and I don't want to be like that. So I took love with a romantic partner off of this list. I'm gonna start with health. So the things that I've accomplished that I had on my list that I did a check mark on is that I ran a 10K event. 10K is 6 miles, and I'm not a runner at all. I do not like cardio like that. So it was a really big challenge for me. I started training in March and the event was in June. So I had 3 months to prepare, and by May I was like about to give up and I was about to not do it because I felt like it was really hard. So I was about to give up because I felt like I wasn't progressing enough, but I did it. That month of May, I really went hard, and because it was nicer out in my area, I jogged to our beach nearby because it's just down the street from where I live. Jogging, and while you're doing it, it freaking sucks. And after a while, it does get better and you do keep getting stronger. But I have here is meditate 5 to 10 minutes every night, talk to source about ideal happy state and life. So I don't meditate every night, but I still checked it off because I started doing small meditations in the middle of the night. So I have my alarm clock set for 4:30 a.m. every morning on the weekdays because I wanted to start training my body to lucid dream, and I also want to astral project, but astral projection is really hard for me. It's easier for some people, but it's really hard for me. I feel like I have like a blockage. I do like what meditation does for you. My mind still races a lot. I still have bad posture here and there, but I like waking up at 2 hours before I originally wake up, so 4:45, and just sitting up and breathing and just trying to keep my mind still and reflect. And it also helps me dream a little bit more vividly. Another thing that I checked off is affirmations and gratitude. So the reason why I checked off that and the reason why I'm happy that I do it and I will continue to do it for the rest of my life is because when you're in a state of gratitude, things feel better. The next thing that I have checked off is for health is liver flush and juice cleanse. So I want to do separate videos for this, but I did 2 liver flushes this year, one in January and one in April. Ooh, the finger. And I love my liver flushes. It's an extremely awkward and weird process, and I felt like I really did clean out my body, my liver. I feel like that's what jump started my weight loss when I did gain like excess weight that I wanted to shed. It felt like it helped my allergies a lot. It helped my skin a lot, helped my liver a lot. It helped me process food and helped me be more regular in my bowel movements. And also when I drink, I get tipsy off of like 1 drink because my liver is so clean. The book says that after you do your whole year of flushes, that you should do 1 every 6 months. And then I also did a juice cleanse. So my friend Jasenia has a juice store. She sells juice cleanses. So she makes fully raw and fresh homemade juices. She sells juice cleanses, so you get like 5 juices and like an almond milk or a nut milk. Just do that for like a day or 2 or even 5 days. I only did 1 day, and I loved just drinking fruits and vegetables all day and just cleansing my body. And I felt really weird on the day that I was doing it. I didn't feel hungry because the juices actually filled me up a lot. I felt the effects the next day. So the next day I felt super energized. I had like no mucus. Usually every day in the morning, even though I am healthy, I still have mucus, no allergy symptoms in the morning. And I felt really energized and clear, and my vision felt good, and I just felt happy and good. So in the future, I actually do want to buy my own juicer, and I want to make juices like every morning. Now let's move on to wealth. And this video is gonna be really long, guys, sorry. I have create content that makes me happy, and I do that. So in September, well, I've always done that, but in September, I told myself to F it with YouTube. I don't want to be in a niche. I don't want to do whatever. I want to make videos that make me happy. And so the next thing is side projects for creative work, like makeup and modeling and video shoots. I did model this year, but I didn't get paid for it. It was a free modeling thing. Not on that, but I'm still happy that I did it. I wouldn't mind doing like campaigns and creative little projects here and there. One more thing that I forgot to include is that I did save some money for a down payment on a property that I want to make in the future. And my goal is to get 10 to 20K saved and purchase property in the city that I live, and maybe live in it, maybe not, maybe just rent it out and, you know, get cash flow from that. And then another thing is that I did save money for an emergency fund, life unexpectancy fund. I only have about 1 month in there, and I want to get to 6 months. Yeah, but I'm happy that I started. I feel like I'm finally becoming an adult, and I'm finally saving money, and I'm finally allocating my funds to different accounts to build wealth. Hey baby! For happiness, what have I done for happiness? Okay, so for happiness, the first thing that I have checked off is give to charity and to volunteer. So I always give to charities like little amounts here and there, what I can afford, nothing to put on my itemized deductions for my tax returns, but enough that, you know, I can do some part, and, you know, it does help me feel good. That I'm really happy also about GoFundMe accounts, and there's also this other app that I just got introduced to. It's called Millie Giving, and it's an app that connects you to organizations in your network and nonprofits especially. Another thing that I did that made me happy was traveling. I went to Miami this year. I unfortunately did not go out of the country this year, and that was one of my goals that I made like 4 or 5 years ago when I studied abroad. I told myself that I would visit one country at least 1 time a year, like go out of the country and visit a new country. And next year I am going out of the country, and I am planning on doing a lot more traveling in the future. So I know that is gonna happen for me. Happiness is my dog. Being with my dog, having a great family, having good friends, making good memories every day, just trying to be a good person, be kind, be happy every day. I'm very happy for my health. I didn't have any horrible health scares this year. That's pretty much it. That's what I've accomplished this year. I mean, I've definitely accomplished more, and I've definitely done more, but that's all I can think of right now. That's all I've written down. And I have so many things that I want to accomplish for next year and for just life in general. I did a vision board, and I don't want to show you guys everything on my vision board because it's really personal, but I just did a vision board and I put it up on top of my bed, and it's super inspirational, it's super badass, and I'm super grateful for YouTube and for my platforms and for creating content. And let me know some of your goals that you accomplished this year. Okay, bye.